Hey guys, it's Haysie. Welcome to my channel. Today, I have a video for you that is another episode of my Ultimate Decades Challenge Extreme Edition. I hope you guys enjoy. So the king has possibly guided his daughter on how not to get pregnant because he sees the Gothic household as a threat, and she did marry their heir. So if the heir dies off, maybe um, all the other children, all her siblings and her family line will be secure officially as royalty. But I think they've been married. They've been married now for 5 years, so I think she is probably warmed up to him and the idea of having children. So there's a big chance that they're going to have a child now. I love so much that she is taller than him. I think that is so adorable, honestly. And I think they're so beautiful. Like, I hope her brother's story turns into something terrible because I want her to be the queen. All right, third time's a charm. This is their new home. I really need to start checking lots before I place them. There is one bed in here, and that is fine. We're going to allow them to try for an heir, and if they get pregnant, we will see where that goes. Alrighty, so ignore their bathroom because it is modernized. Yeah, so she's pregnant. She's actually not excited about it, and maybe because she's worried about what her dad's going to say. I adjusted the lighting to medium, and I think my game is running smoother, so that's nice. I want to see what she's having, so I'm going to cheat, and we're going to look on MC Command Center. She's having one daughter. That's interesting. All right, let's go check on our families now. Okay, so this is Tamara greeting Jedediah after he has been gone for a whole day after their fight. He does not want to talk about it, but honestly, Tamara seems really happy, and she's just happy he's back. She realized, she missed him, and they want to work on things. And he is saying, yeah, he wants to work on things too. And if you guys just saw that, Tamara is pregnant. And she is telling him that she is pregnant. And he looks really upset about it and emotional. He's like, are you sure we can afford this now? Like, is this something we could do? Like, I'm not making any money. I'm not following my dreams. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, you wanted more children. Oh, yeah. So she's actually happy and fine about her pregnancy, but he wounded her. And she doesn't know that he had relations with another woman, let alone the woman lives down the street, is married to their pastor, and helped her during her miscarriage. So there's layers to it, and Jedediah has been pretty scummy, and we'll see how that plays out later. But he is coming in to check in on Gemma. Oh, look at him. Honestly, he looks super worried. He is worried. That's so sad. I'm so sad for Tamara. Well, we're going to check in with our family now. And just checking on our main household, we have Halia and Jacob outside. Still dramatically in love and happy. They have been together now since the year 1301, and it is about to be the year 1308. So I think they're just talking about their hopes and dreams for the new year. It is fall now, and we are in year 1307, I believe. Yes, we are in the last day of year 1307. Tomorrow is we're halfway through the year 1307. Tomorrow is the autumn equinox and the harvest day, one of our harvest days. And the year 1308 is on Friday. So yeah, I think they are just out here having a good chat. Jacob has just came home from the tavern with his brothers, and he is not happy about what happened to Tamara, but also it's his brother, so he is not going to say anything to his wife. I know that might be controversial, but in this time period, I do believe they would have respected their own, in my universe, they would have respected their own business because there's nothing that they can really do about it because from their knowledge, Tamara will be hurt more knowing her husband cheated on her. And they have so many kids over there. Tamara is actually newly pregnant. So like I was saying, Jacob would mind his own business. He really doesn't know what happened. So Connor knows that Jedediah cheated on Tamara. Jacob knows he was flirting with another woman because Jacob left at a certain time. So right now, as it stands, he would not say anything. I think he might tell Halia if he knew about the cheating, but he does know that Jedediah was out in the pub complaining about Tamara, and he was flirting with the spellcaster, which named Emma Brewer. So he knows. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to make each year one episode. So I'm going to be cutting out a little bit more content. It's just following so many families. I think it's really hard not to do at least 2 episodes per year so we know what is going on with each family. And I have decided that each of my videos are going to be roughly 45 to 55 minutes. So I hope you guys are okay with that. So I'm going to check out for a little bit and then we'll pop in when something interesting happens for the family. All right, it is morning time, so the family are going to start their chores. We already have Frederick outside doing some chores. Jacob did sleep in. I have decided to destroy this dance floor because I don't like it. Jacob did decide, oh, the queen is running around outside. Jacob did decide to sleep in, but we need to get started on some oversized crops for the fall season. And I think we are going to do 1 aubergine, 1 lettuce, and 1 pumpkin. I think that is fair. And young Frederick is taking after his dad, his papa, and he is getting used to taking care of our animals. which is just wonderful to see. He always likes to talk to them through the fence. Maybe he's worried about them jumping on him, which would be hilarious. It looks like we come back inside the house as we can see the fox running in the background. Frederick was telling his mom how he took care of the animals and completed his daily chores. He seems all in all really proud of himself. I'm so excited for our little heir to keep growing up. He's going to have cake for breakfast. You know what? He deserves it. He's been such a good helper. So Frederick is playing with his brother and teaching him how to play blocks and build a tower. He's such a good big brother. Halia looks so much like Snow White here, but Halia looks so much like Snow White, but she's actually getting us caught up on laundry. So that is nice because we are really far behind. I'm actually thinking about buying another clothing line, actually. So we got a letter from our brother Pascal, and he spreaded some news about Jacob. And I think Pascal has an idea about what Jedediah did, and I think he is hinting in the letter for his sister to look out for Jacob. Not that Jacob has done anything bad, but I think Pascal is worried about his sisters, so he wants to make sure they're both safe. So maybe he wrote a letter to both his sisters saying, like, you know, the guys were out, they were partying, and when we were at the tavern, and you know, I just want you guys to, you know, keep a better eye on them and make sure that they're treating you right. Or maybe he's just checking in to see how they're being treated by their husbands, because I think he's suspicious of Jedediah now, and he wants to make sure that Halia is also safe at home with Jacob, because even though they're his older sisters, he is still the man of their biological family, and I think he would look out for them because he loves his sister so much, like his own mom, because they did raise him. So we have a strict family dynamic with Halia and Caesar. Halia is a very strict mother, it seems. So she really doesn't take, you know, no for an answer. She does not spoil her kids. She loves them to pieces, but she does not spoil them, none of them. So, and Jacob has different dynamics with each kid. Let's see what he wants to do with Francis. Ask Francis if he wants another sibling. Francis really wants another baby. He wants to be a big brother. I think Jacob is trying to explain to him that it's a little bit harder than you think, bud. You know, but we don't really just grow babies on the farm. We just have to hope that your mother's health is well enough where we can have another one that will survive. You guys, it feels really good to say that we are putting away 2 loads of pristinely clean, dry laundry. That has been basically impossible for this house. Like, I just wanted to pop in and document it because I am genuinely surprised. So guys, Tamara showed up, and I think she wants to talk to her sister about her pregnancy, but also the weird letter that they got from Pascal. So I'm going to have Halia come out here and introduce her. So, I mean, not introduce, but invite her in. I also turned off background because I have changed my reshader a bit, and I am running on a little bit of a lag when I play on 3-speed. And I'm trying to get the days gone by faster. And honestly, I honestly think it helps to have the background blurred when it comes to Townie's not wearing the right outfit. But if you guys hate how it looks, let me know. I kind of think it's really pretty. And I'll take it back off and adjust things. But yeah, so the sisters are gonna chat, and Halia is asking Tamara what is up. Tamara just looks so heartbroken and lost. Like, she looks so sad. She is really beautiful. Okay, so it is still halfway through the year 1307. Tamara has come over to our main altar household. So Tamara has came over to our main altar household, and it looks like she has brought a gift for Halia, and she is, yeah. So we'll just, and then she also came over. I think she asked to stay the night. because of everything going on with her and her husband. Tamara and her husband have been fighting. So Halia is going to give Tamara a gift of some candles for their household. And then I think she is going to make, oh, we also got bees. Wanted to add that we also got bees. So now she can start harvesting honey. Because, oh, the little prince is here. We're going to have to send him away. So yeah, we're giving Tamara a gift. And then we're going to make some, I thought I just got honey. Okay, is here. We're going to make some lemon honey tea because she is pregnant. And we do not want to make her sick or anything. And while I know they probably drank mead back then when they were pregnant, I think Halia probably knows it doesn't make your stomach feel good. So she is going to instead make a lemon. So I think that Halia and Tamara are sitting down with Jacob. And I think Jacob is going to tell Tamara about Jedediah talking bad about their relationship and misbehaving in the tavern the other night. Again, he doesn't know that Jedediah had relations with that other woman, nor does he know about kissing or anything. All he knows is that he was talking bad about Tamara and was talking about how he just wants his family to grow up so he can go on an adventure. And it looks like Tamara is just super angry about this situation and is thinking how she's going to get back at Jedediah for doing this to her and embarrassing her, because she has always been a force to be reckoned with, and she's not excited about the situation. But she's not going to let him know that he knows that he was talking bad about her in the bar, which is all she knows right now. So Tamara is going to be heading home, and ignore the umbrella. She should not have it. But Tamara is going to be heading home, and she is going to not let Jedediah know that he was bad-mouthing her in public. You know, it is something that happened a lot back then. You know, guys would go to the tavern and complain about their wives. But Tamara is extremely passionate, and she went through a mean streak and everything. So, you know, she's not really someone you mess around with. So it's officially the autumn equinox, and we are allowed to do one fall harvest. So I have Jacob just doing that real fast. And it is a very foggy autumn equinox. I'm going to send, oh, she wants to do something romantic. Oh, she wants to compliment her husband's appearance after all these years. She's just still so in love. Oh my goodness. Oh, she just loves her husband so much. So, we're going to get on our routine. We're going to get our boys over here helping us with the farm, talking to the plants and the animals, and just helping out with responsibilities. And we will have Halia go to forage, and then go to the village and go to the farmer's market to buy things for the autumn equinox. And we're going to have Halia make a roasted pheasant for the autumn equinox because Connor is also getting married today. So we're going to have a big autumn equinox. And all our boys are out here helping us get things together. Frederick is cleaning the shed, and the little ones are just toddling around playing with the plants and the ants. I saw this moodlet, and Halia has ticks and fleas, which is just really disappointing. But that's something she's dealing with right now. So we'll definitely try to give her a special bath for that. So while the family is in here, I am going to bring up, Jacob and Caesar have a strict family dynamic. Okay, so if you guys remember, I have my new rules that I have invented to make this challenge more extreme. I call them random acts in life. And on Monday, we were supposed to see if we had any robberies, but unfortunately, we were not in our active household. And on Monday, Jedediah was having an affair on Tamara. So I think we're going to skip out on this roll for Monday, but we will do it next Monday in our active household. But what I wanted to draw your attention to is, So what I wanted to draw your attention to is number 9, fire, flood that ruins the property. You roll a d20 and the odds are number 3 or 19. If you get that, this event happens. It falls on the fall or the spring equinox or the autumn. So what will happen is if this event happens, your house or animal shed or all three will get taken by a fire. That is during the autumn equinox. And then if it happens in the spring, your crops will be taken. So what we're going to do is put this over on the side. Our probability is, so what we're going to do is roll a d20, and if we get a 3 or a 9, something happens to their crops. Okay, man, I must have really low odds, but I feel like these rolls will play a difference over time. If not, I'll increase the odds and change the die. Maybe 1 out of 12 or something like that, but for now, we'll just say nothing happened. All right, everyone. So we have come to the Abbey where Connor has remodeled a lot of it. He even commissioned his sister-in-law, Tamara, for some of her tapestries and rugs and bedding. And we are here for Connor's wedding to Ophelia. I have the screen paused right now so this can go as seamless as possible. But there they are in front of their family. We have Riker over in the corner with his mom, Tamara, which is Riker is Connor's nephew. We have Halia and Jacob. And we have their son, Frederick, behind them. And then we have both Connor's children with Ellen in the front seat. That is Christine and Ashton. So I will say Jedediah is watching all the other kids, but Jedediah is also not invited because Connor knows what Jedediah did to Tamara. And if we remember, Connor loved his wife Ellen so much. They were only married for under 2 years, and he has been mourning her for 6 years. So he is truly devastated and honestly cannot believe that Jedediah would do this. He has not told Tamara, but actually he will after the wedding. So he has not told Tamara anything yet, but we are here for their wedding. So let us begin it, and hopefully it will go smoothly. Jacob, you ruined everything. But we're going to play and not let Jacob ruin this moment. Oh, shoot. Look at Connor. I am so happy for Connor, even if everybody else will not sit and pay attention. So the Reverend is speaking, and they're officially getting married. She will be joining the older legacies, and they will be allowed to try for children. Not everybody ruining this moment. Oh my gosh, that was chaos. Typical Sims 4 wedding. Way to go, Connor. Ooh, way to go, Connor. Yay. So exciting. All right, so we're going to let them take care of their marriage, and we will allow the family to grow some more with Connor. And everybody else is going to come in here and feast while they consummate their marriage. So Halia did bring roasted pheasant. And everyone is here to celebrate the autumn equinox and Connor and Ophelia's matrimony, which is so sweet. So whenever he was staying at the tavern when all the guys went out, he saw Jedediah go upstairs with another woman, and he is telling her about it now. So after hearing from Connor firsthand that he saw Jedediah with another woman, and knowing who that woman was, Tamara is feeling all kinds of ways. She's wondering if possibly the spellcaster didn't save their baby because she was attracted to Jedediah. She's been wondering now, how long has this been going on? Of course, we know that that's not what happened, but she is really devastated and pregnant right now. She really doesn't have that much of a plan on what she can do about her relationship with Jedediah. But just know that Tamara's heart is broken and that she will definitely be making sure that there's consequences for Jedediah's actions. Starting off in the royal household, this is Princess Josephine Rinaldi